Today on Thrifty Whiskey, the guys will be doing a blind review of Fighting Cock. Fighting Cock is a Kentucky straight bourbon from the Heaven Hill Distillery. This bourbon was made to compete with the popularity of Wild Turkey 101. This Kickin' Chicken has a mash bill of 75% corn, 13% rye, and 12% malted barley. This bottle comes in at 103 proof, 2 proof points higher than Wild Turkey. We paid $19 for our bottle with an average retail price of $17. As always, your prices may vary. Enjoy!
Thanks, Joyce. Now you know what we're drinking. We don't. Let's see what you think of this whiskey.
Banana.
Banana and brown sugar.
Yup.
Yeah.
I like it. I don't know that I've smelled banana before. I don't know if I've ever smelled a banana on a whiskey before, though.
Banana's Foster.
Yeah.
I mean, I said, what did I say? Bananas and brown sugar? So
Yeah.
Yeah, bananas, Foster, brown sugar, they're similar.
A la mode.
You know? Yeah.
Little vanilla cream in there.
I'm not entirely on board, but yeah.
I'm just smelling a little bit of vanilla cream. Not much. Not exactly like a whole full scoop of ice cream.
Right.
But
I'm going to go bananas, Foster, served on a plank of oak. There's a musty oak note. I'm getting
that.
All right, taste time.
Ooh.
Really sweet.
That is very sweet.
Now I'm getting lemongrass on the nose.
By the way,
Interesting.
I could crush this.
Oh, absolutely, I could. This would also make a dang good old-fashioned.
Good Manhattan.
Now, what is it?
A good Manhattan, too, yeah. I mean, we've all but said what it is. What we all think it is.
And yet, I'm not as confident as we were when we did Everyone's Bald and Blonde.
You know what? You're right. I was like 99% confident then. I'm like 92% confident now.
No, I'm just as confident.
Just as confident? Well, you can say it.
Yeah, this is a bourbon. And
It sure is.
it's a wheated bourbon.
Oh. I'm far less confident in that answer.
Yeah, same. I'm going for water.
I'm getting that wet hay that I tend to find in wheat.
That's fair. That is a common note that we get in wheat. If you watched our Wheated Bourbon Brawl linked up here, you'll see that we said hay on a couple of them, actually. I'm getting more cherry now with a little bit of water on the nose.
A little bit more. I'm still getting
little.
banana. I'm still getting like a nutty, oaky.
I'm getting almond on the finish.
I haven't dove in yet.
Cocoa.
I'm getting much more cherry on the palate now.
Yeah. No, yeah, the cherry is really prominent on the palate now.
Yeah.
Which I like.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
This is not, it's definitely different with water. It was good before. I think it's still good now.
This is very good.
This would be good with bourbon chocolates.
It's a good cocktail mixer, I think.
Yeah. Assuming the price is right, this would be a great cocktail mixer. If the price is not right.
I think it's still a good bourbon.
Oh, thanks. Yeah, it's still a great bourbon.
Like, as a straight, like, not taking into account cocktail mixing prices. Yeah.
I mean, everything on price range is cocktail mixing prices.
That's accurate. Things
Like,
above.
I'm willing to mix anything in our
This-
price range.
Would make a heck of a julep.
Yeah, it would.
Yeah. I think a mule I would like with this. I don't know if I want a mint julep.
I'm getting a slight hint of soft mint on the palate. Just a very slight hint. And I think putting this in a mint julep will enhance that flavor.
I don't think I want the banana note with mint. Mint banana doesn't sound appealing to me.
I think it would disrupt that banana note.
This would make a superb bourbon cake.
I think it would go really well in a pecan pie.
Or pecan pie. Yeah, or
Yeah.
good pie.
Yeah, definitely.
So that's our tasting notes. We're going to move on to our ratings. Our viewers want to know what we think of this whiskey on a scale of 0 to 5 on the nose, palate, and finish.
Nose, I'm actually going to give this one a 3. Typical bourbon notes, nothing that was... I take that back. I'm going to go with a 4. That Bananas Foster, I forgot about that.
Thank
I
you.
forgot about that.
I was like...
So, no.
Yeah, same.
Yeah.
I was like, oh no, that's not good.
I really, really like that Bananas Foster note, that little bit of cream that I was getting with it, the vanilla cream. I thought it was very good. Palate dropped off just a little bit. Just a bit. I'm still going to stick with a 4, but not as solid of a 4 as the nose. The finish was very much what I expected, very much what I anticipated, and very much what I was excited for. So I'm going to give that one a 4 as well.
I agree with you 100% on the nose. So I'm also giving it a 4 for the exact same reasons. I'm also giving it a 4 on the palate, agreeing 100%. It is a step down from the nose, but it's not a full half point step down. However, I am going to give it a 3 on the finish. I didn't find anything particularly wonderful. It was just an average finish for me.
What you guys said on the nose and the palate, same 4, 4. I'm going to give the finish a 3.5. I like the finish because there is a oak note there that isn't overwhelmingly tannic or bitter. Like there's a pleasant oak note just lingering on the finish that isn't like presenting those qualities of like eh.
The only thing that kind of pushed me over towards the 4 side on the finish on this, it was very well timed for what this is. And also I did find some notes that I found very enticing. A little bit of cocoa, a little bit of almond. Kind of reminded me of eating an almond chocolate bar.
Yeah. And I'll say that I'm close to a 4 on the finish. I'm just not quite there, so I'm like bring it down to
all right. You know what? You guys collectively have brought me up to a 3.5 on the finish. You've mentioned things that I kind of let slip from my mind. It's not an average finish. It has some character. It's a 3.5.
Our viewers want to know what type of whiskey we think this is, what we think the proof is, what we think retail is, and how much we'd be willing to pay for it.
I already said bourbon, and I was specific with a wheated bourbon. Proofing. I'm going to go 96. This is a higher proof. I'm not ready to go 100, but I'm going to go 96. Let's make it a 90, not a 96. Let's make it a 90. Price point. I'm going to guess that you paid 26 for this, and I would be willing to pay 28.
I also think this is a bourbon. I do not think it's wheated. I do think it's higher proof than anything we've had today. I'm going 88 proof. I think this probably retails in the mid to upper 20s. I'm going to say 26. I would absolutely pay 30 for this.
I do think this is a bourbon. I think those notes are very clear. I do think it's higher proof, but I don't think it's necessarily as high as you guys are saying, just because I think the flavors of bourbon tend to be more robust than things we've had previously. I'm going to go 84. I think retail is about 23. I'd be willing to pay 25. Let's go ahead and see what this whiskey was. Today we drank Fighting Cock. Huh.
What is that? Kentucky straight bourbon whiskey. 103 proof.
100. No, that's just strong. That is, whew.
I almost went 100. I should have.
Yeah, I thought about it too. I'll be honest, I had a bottle in mind, and this is not the bottle I thought it was. This is another one of those bottles I forgot we had in the backlog. This is supposed to actually be Heaven Hill's attempt to kind of go against Wild Turkey.
I can see the name.
Yeah, Fighting Cock, Wild Turkey. Mm-hmm. It's 103 proof, so 2 proof points above Wild Turkey 101. You can see what's going on there.
Yeah.
It used to be age dated at 6 years. It is no longer age dated though. But it is.
So this bottle is not age dated.
Right.
Okay.
But previous versions used to be age dated. It is at least 4 years because it's a straight bourbon whiskey and it doesn't have an age statement on it. Mash bill is 75% corn, 13% rye, 12% malted barley.
Not a wheat.
Not a wheat. Price we paid, 19. General price, 17. According to what I found online, we overpaid.
I could almost buy 2 of that for what I was willing to pay.
Ratings from other sites, Distillery gave this an 82.
That's not great.
It's not great from a Distillery. Come on, guys. This is good. Tasting notes from around the web. On the nose, vanilla, oak, spice, caramel, sweet, corn. Palate, sweet, spice, caramel, vanilla, oak, cinnamon, pepper. And on the finish, spice, medium long, oak, nut, and honey. You said nut. I said almond. We like this bourbon.
Yeah, we do.
For the price, excellent buy. Until next time, may the winds of fortune sail you.
May you sail a gentle sea.
May it always be the other guy who says,
This drink's on me.